What's up? It's Mary, Speak Your Truth. I hope you guys are well. I just want to do a quick video. First of all, I just got to give praises to Jehovah. All I want to tell y'all is, I could shout and scream right now. Whatever you do in this time, walk by faith, not by sight. Remember this, and say it to yourself every day. I am one with God. I am that I am. I am God. Just say that to yourself every day. Realize that you're one with God. And I get into that scripture later, because I'm gonna do a nice kind of segment on that I am that I am and being one with God. I don't think we really fully understand that, but it's powerful. But I want to drop in right now and tell you that everything that's happening in your life, our lives at this moment, with the virus, with everything, I'm not going to go into detail, it's for a reason. You're going to be stretched, you're going to be pulled, you're going to be corrected, you're going to learn lessons. You won't, wherever you find yourself in this situation, whether it's financially, however, I guarantee you, if you do what you have to do now and prepare for when this is over or when it starts to subside, when it starts to move into this new world order, if something like this happens again in your life, you'll be better prepared. I can guarantee you that. And I've been talking to y'all on my videos for a few days about strategic planning, knowing what you're going to do after this, because that's what's important. I know a lot of people sitting at home, a lot of job layoffs, I hear about them, they just constantly coming. Some of y'all ain't going back to work. Your job, your company is going to close. If you go back, eventually it's going to close. I'm trying to prepare y'all mentally, physically, spiritually about what's about to take place, and people don't actually hear because they don't want to believe, because they're like, oh, when I go back to work, when I do this, nothing's going to be the same. And I'm going to say this every time I get on here because it's not. But I want to talk to y'all about something, about kind of projecting your insecurities on other people and watching what you think, watching your mindset, watching your thoughts, and just faith, having faith at this time, having that faith that what you feel, if you feel it, it's in your intuition, you feel deeply about it, that's for you. I don't care, that's for you. I want you to stay with it, okay? Don't get over here, don't bounce back and forth. Stay. If you feel some type of way, you just know you got that knower, stick with that, okay? But I'm going to tell y'all something. This morning, I'm online, well, I'm on the phone because I'm changing over some stuff right now, and I was on the phone with Liberty Mutual doing my insurances, and I was actually doing my auto and my renters and updates, and she said, the representative said, do you want to talk about our life insurance? And I was like, well, I have a lucrative amount of life insurance right now. But I was like, sure, yeah, go ahead. Let me see what y'all got to offer. So she transferred to the agent, and she was doing a bundle. So I was talking to the agent, so she gave me a price of like $250,000. I was like, well, I have a lot. I don't really need that much, just something. So I said, go with $100,000. So she came back and gave me the price. So that's what I do. I told her I'm in nursing, healthcare, and what I do and where I work. So we started talking about the virus, stuff like that. So we were talking. She was like, oh, which email? So they have Books by Mary, which is my books. So she said, what do you do? So I started telling her about I write, what I do. So she asked me what I write about. We started talking about other things. So we were on the phone about 45 minutes talking. She gave me my quote for my insurance. I did all that. She said, you want to come out this account? What do I say? Yeah, use that same account. You know, confirm my checking account number, all that. So Got all that done. So we still having a conversation. Great conversation. Great lady. So she started telling me about something, and I was talking to her, and I was telling her about my books I write, everything. So I was breaking it down to her, telling her about God and intuition, and when you feel something, that's God. And she was like, well, I feel like God is telling me this, but I was feeling this. Why I said, when you feel it, that's God. You know, she was telling me about another situation, and I was telling her, well, that was a property of your insecurity. And I want to tell you that sometimes we take our insecurities and you project them over to other people because you're insecure about it. So you want somebody else to take your insecurities for your insecurity for theirs, feel your pain or your remorse for your insecurities, and that's not fair. That's not how it goes. You got to own your shit. You got to own your insecurities. You got to fix your insecurities. You got to fix yourself. So with that being said, me and her were talking about healing. I was telling her about the last book I just wrote, which is I Am Free, which actually talks about healing. I don't give steps to healing. You have to read it, but you'll find yourself in this book. And I shout out to all those people that have read my books, and I've been getting a lot of good compliments. I want to thank you guys for supporting me on that. And it's something that you could keep forever. You can highlight and find key points. But anyway, as I was talking to her and she was talking about it, and so I said, text me your address. I said, so she texted me, I was on fire. I said, I'm going to send you a copy. And we talked about healing. So we got deep into the conversation about healing and all kind of things. It was a nice conversation. And I was like, well, you have my phone number. If you don't want to talk, I'm here. So she's like, when this is over, we're going to have to meet for coffee. Definitely. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know why you meet a person. You never know what the connection can bring. Okay? You never know what God has for you. You never know who God's going to place in your path to bless you and help you. You never know. Do not underestimate the power of meeting a person. We meet people for reasons. Like I told y'all in a video months ago, everybody you meet, whatever your sexual preference is always not to link up for that reason. Some people you meet because you hold something they need, they hold something you need. It could just be for that moment, that time, and you're done. Some people you meet to build a relationship with for long-term business. Some people is your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, your divine feminine. That's the person you're going to marry one day. If you're not married, if you're looking for that, you have to know why you met a person. You have to know what that relationship is really solely for. Okay? Don't underestimate the power of taking ownership of yourself, your responsibility, your insecurities, and meeting people. I know this message is kind of like a little bit of everything. But this is what hit me, so I'm bringing this to you because it hit me like this, and I feel like it's a right now type of word. You understand? Also, as I've told y'all in several videos, the last 4 or 5, stay strategic right now. Keep your mind right. Keep your spirit good. Pray, meditate. I'm going to tell you something. It's a vital time for us. This is a very vital, important time. Don't estimate this time you have. Don't take this for granted. That's what we've been doing as a people in this world for many, many, many years. And look where we are today. Okay? So at this time, you have an opportunity to redeem yourself. To reinvent yourself. To think about where you want to be, where you're going. To think about your next move. To think about your business you want to start. What you've been procrastinating about. What you're passionate about. This is the opportunity for you to do what you are really passionate about. 70% to 80% of people hate their jobs. I must admit, I love healthcare. I ain't gonna never lie to you. It's sometimes it gets on my nerves. Just people, this and that, like, wanting me and pulling me out different ways, no doubt. But I wouldn't trade helping people get better and see people getting healed for nothing in the world. You understand? Nothing. It's priceless. I love speaking to you guys. I love writing books. I love being a spiritual connection, straight from spirit, straight from Jehovah to you guys and to whoever he places me in front of. That's my passion. Understand? I'm passionate about that. So I love it. So I want you to find your passion in the season while you're sitting home or you have time. Reach out to God. Reach out to the spirit. Reach out to Jehovah. source and come into who you are, your inner self, your inner peace, your inner being. Everything's in you. Find your passion. This is the time. You got so much time. We got more time. Even if you're working from home, you're working. In between that time, you take your break. Think about it. Put a little notepad beside your computer and just jot down things as you're thinking when you don't have a call to take or you're not just on the computer consistently. Because everybody I may talk to at home, you understand? And I know your time, you got to work your hours, no doubt. Jot things down. Okay? Your brain is at work. Your intuition is still working. All right? I want y'all to tap in. Be strategic. And don't forget, this is your time. Use this time wisely. You don't have time to waste. You ain't got time for idle conversation. You ain't got time for BS. You don't have time for nothing that does not serve you to your higher good and to bring you up. And I told y'all about people take you up or down. There's no in between with people. Listen to what I'm telling you. All right. So I just came to drop those few nuggets because I really enjoyed that conversation with the young lady today. And I know that was only Jehovah, because I didn't call for life insurance. I called for just to change my policy info. And I got life insurance, which was okay. That's fine. And I connected with someone, and I think we had a great conversation that was straight from Jehovah. That it was maybe something I need to tell her. You know what I'm saying? But it was, and when we got on the phone initially, I felt her energy. I could feel her energy as we were talking. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. All right? So don't forget, stay focused on what you got going on, what you need to do. Don't get caught up in the matrix, y'all. I'm out. I love you guys. Have a great day. Be blessed as always. Speak your truth. Please like, subscribe, and share. Till next time.